secret of this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Matt McClain in the box now. Takes strike one. And that skips in the dirt. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Luzardo, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kwai to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Anderson to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Getting the nod in this one, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
And he deals. On a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And that one is lifted in the air, and there's 2 down.
Batting 3rd, the first baseman, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Late swing, foul to the left. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Late swing, fouled off. Bell off of first with 2 away. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. This one in the air right field. Fraley should have it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, now batting Jeimer Candelario. Luzardo back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And now the lefty. Ball one there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Jonathan India at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 53 preparing to come on if needed. Weathers also getting ready. The 1-1. And another ball. And that one fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, base hit, coming home. He will score, and the Reds have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Christian Encarnacion. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The pitch. There's a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch misses. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Fastball for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alexis Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And another ball. Jesus Sanchez next to hit for the Marlins. Outside, and that is ball 4. So a change being made at first base, and on to run for Miami, John Birdie. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's in there at the knees. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Logan, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. And that's outside.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Garcia.
Marlins down to their final out. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Green is just 1 strike away. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Kicks and deals. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 1 run on